Welcome back, guys. This is Nedungaval here. We are playing Railway Empire 2 in the Midwest, and this is a beautiful Deming city, it is not a city, it is practically a town, which we found in the previous episode, in the middle of nowhere, in a very arid, salty desert. I think it used to be a seabed during the prehistoric times, and I think the salt concentration is so much that this place has become, a desert. And these places will have very good mineral deposits in the underground in real life. That will also be a reason why the radiation will be high and the plants will not choose to grow here. There will be one or two plants like cacti and a little bit of marshy grass, not even marshy, desert grass. But apart from that, nothing will be there. And there is, what is this? Wilson Brown. Yeah, I think this is some kind of industry. Let's see. It's a construction site. Okay, this is the one which we also saw in Camp Raton, isn't it? So this is the construction company which needs the steel beams, I think we are on the way. Is it here? I think this guy is, the freight line, bringing in the meat, but eventually it will be bringing in lumber and sugar to Demings. I don't know why I keep saying Demings with an S, like denims. I don't know. So are we taking anything from Deming? Oh yeah, we don't have a factory here, right? So what shall we have here? We should have something, and it is developing. What do we have? We do have, we can have weaving mills. We do have but do we have the money to build it? Yeah, we do. Let's have some fabric made here. And Demings right behind our tracks. And we can connect, but not in the way we wanted to. We have zero connection here, and we cannot. Can we delete it? We cannot, right? Yeah. Now how am I going to connect it right here? We cannot. Well, we can connect this track. This also belongs to us, isn't it? Now we just have to do the connection here. Oh, look at that. We are almost in 50k in value. And look at our income. It has slowly gone up. Actually, it was around 350k when I was doing the intro. Our weekly income has gone up. And I think by the end of this episode, we will be repaying the debt we had, around 3.5 mil, right? Yeah. And we can even borrow some more money. Okay, how are we going to do this? I think we have to wait. And I deeply want to connect this corn. Look at that. There is a beautiful valley which is rich in so much nutrients that we can grow corn here. Okay, this line is going to be interesting. I think this line will be connected.
Why don't you have your locomotives repaired more often?
At some point. So I have to pre-plan this. And this is the outskirts of the scope of our game. So I think I'm gonna have it somewhere like this. I know I could have built a station right here, I know that. Okay, let us first connect it. No, not the third platform. The first one like this. And then we'll make a beautiful connection here. I think this is fine. Let us put in the gridiron before I forget. And then the directions. Okay. Now we can have a line which will go to Deming and also to Albuquerque. It's gonna be, you guessed it, 51 Dragon. Let's see what happens. I didn't think before I built the station, isn't it? It has to be brought somewhere from here. Like this. So it has to start from a track. Oh yeah, we cannot turn it. Okay, I think we can do it like this. Okay, we have a line here joining there. And can we loop it here? Yeah. This is a risky line, but well, I built the weaving mill, right? Now I have to supply wool, otherwise we'll be at a loss. Now what will happen if I take this track out? It still works. Good. Okay, that was a nice save from me. Okay, can I put the station here? Yeah. I will double track it. Set the directions right here. And we have got the connection bonus for corn. And I think we can take this track out. Beautiful. Let's put in the supply tower, a special one here. Okay, I think now we can have wool supplied right here. Now I'm going to put the cheapest train on this, which is going to be 51 Dragon. And we can also carry the fabric to Albuquerque from Deming. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, right? Yeah, eventually we'll have fabric here. And Albuquerque can now store a little bit of fabric which can be sent to Raton also. Look at that, we are supplying a lot of milk. How is the milk business? Booming, good. So is grain. Grain has been very steady since the previous episode. We are making 60k a year on selling grain alone. And we are still in the negative for milk, but I think we'll be fine. How much are we storing here? A lot for Dodge City and Denver. Now Deming will get its wool and it might run empty for this time. But I'm going to reset it once more. Oh, it already has some clothes. Good. And we're not getting any grain here. Why is that? And I think I'm going to put a maintenance depot here because we're going to need it. How about Santa Fe also needs a maintenance depot? Raton already has one. Yeah. Okay, how's Dodge City? So far we have made only one chemical. I think it takes time to make it, doesn't it? Yeah. Or is it because we are supplying it somewhere? That might also be a reason. Let's see who's taking what. Nobody takes chemical from here. We'll make sure of it. Yeah, see, Wichita has been taking the chemical in. Let's stop that. We'll have an exclusive badge for Demings. Okay, done. So we will be storing chemical. And how is Deming doing? It hasn't received the 12 loads of steel yet. What's going on? Where is the train? The train should be right here, right? Where is the train? Let's see. We had the train running in the previous episode. I thought it might have delivered already. Let us see. There it is, this one. Why is this guy stuck here? A small breakdown, really? So it has not entered even into the canyon. Okay, I think it will be fine. And look at that, we are causing a traffic jam here. Okay, what is Camp Raton actually doing? Because it's just an outpost, isn't it? And yes, in the previous episode you guys were asking me, I have removed the weapons depot. There is no weapons and there is no depot. It was just a plain station, so I took it out. And how are our beautiful cities? And for some reason, I don't know why we couldn't build the university. We cannot. The city already has a... Okay, that is what you guys said. The city already has a building. I have to build over it. Okay, I didn't understand the comment. I think now I do. How did I not realize that? Me being me. Kansas has gone to 78k population, so is Omaha. Good. So everybody have developed, every city has developed. North Platte has crossed 80k, beautiful. And how is Denver? Denver should have been grown, right? Yeah, 80k, good.
A breakdown! You should really keep
wrong
your
menu.
trains in better shape.
And slowly we are connecting 660k people to our rail network out of 900, and we can even improve this by finding another city. How do we call it? Found or find? Find is literally search and find, right? I don't know, we'll see. And how's the wooden plank situation in Raton? Okay, it is getting full, so we can have a special line to drop wooden planks from here to there. We're going to use consolidation. It's going to be quick. We're not taking anything else from here, not even lumber. Let's start it. And yes, Raton and I think Albuquerque is going to be busy. But I'm not spending much money today because I want to repay the debt and be free of debt. Because debt also eats up. It eats up 15k every week of our interest. Our income as interest, I mean. Okay, the wooden planks are getting loaded. And where is the steel guy? Is this the stream train? No. Where is the steel guy? Both are running empty. Still stuck here. Why is he resetting? I don't get it. I didn't change anything, right? Okay, I'm gonna reset it now. Let's see. Now he'll come with full condition. And he should be loading the steel planks. Steel beams, yeah. Okay, let's see what happens. And for some reason Santa Fe is not growing. And I think I'm gonna bring another load of steel beams to Deming. And here we don't have to prioritize. The only thing Santa Fe produces is steel beams. So we should be carrying another load from here. And I don't know what's going on. Why are we bringing in single coal? Do we not have enough coal here? We do, right? Let's reset this route once more. Apparently it needs only one coal, okay. Okay, now the steel beams are moving. I don't know what happened. And we have to find another city. And we have to also buy Walter Pejunk out. And we have to do that gradually because he is also developing. Actually, I think he's capped at 40k, isn't it? I haven't seen him move from 40k for a long time. He reached 38k two episodes, before 2 episodes, and he has been standing on to this. Look at that, we are almost 13 times bigger than him. Okay, that is Raton to Denver. We do have a supply tower, it'll be fine. Okay, let's see, is the steel going in? Finally it is moving. And Deming should have already received steel beams from Santa Fe. There it is. Okay, finally we are crossing. Something happened here, isn't it? Okay, how's the... we have a lot of things to go to, a lot of places, isn't it? We have meat to Kansas City from Albuquerque via Raton. And a lot of grain. Okay, I think it will move fast once we stop these special lines. Look at that, we have received the 12 loads of steel and I think the wooden planks are on the way. Where are the wooden planks? For some reason we are bringing passengers in. Did we not drop wooden planks there? I thought we did, right? And the line was apparently... I thought we did drop. Did we not? Demings doesn't need wooden planks? No, they do need, right? Yeah. It says it's on train. So somebody's bringing it in. There it is. So it is coming from this line. Okay, that was weird. Even though the running is at maximum speed, the train is too slow, isn't it? And yes, this doesn't work. Now let's see. There is a train coming on. This should work. No, they do cross. I guess this track will work only both the tracks are busy. Only then, I think. And I don't think so they'll even cross over. They'll just cross here and load up for supplies and then wait for the train in the center line to go, and then they'll join it. Okay, how is the corn situation? And the city is slowly growing, and we are finally getting the grain in. We just need a little bit of lumber and beer. Beer has to come from Denver. I mean, we can request for beer here. It has to come from Denver. And so far we have not got any corn here. Are we getting any corn in Albuquerque? Yeah. Okay, I think the chemicals have loaded up in Dodge City. Beautiful. So let us start a special train from Dodge City to Deming, and this one is going to bring only the chemicals, nothing else. I don't know what we are going to do with 8 loads of chemicals. I mean 12 loads of chemicals, but we'll see. And how's the demand for fabric? The demand for fabric is very high, so let us expand it a little bit. Oh, we need 20k citizens, isn't it? Yeah. So the city has to grow, because if we expand the industry, we need people to live, right? We need people to work there. So for that, maybe we should give a settler bonus. We're almost there. We can repay the debt. And I'm going to wait for that. Why are these guys running empty? I don't get it. Oh, okay. What about this one? This one is also running empty. Why is that? No corn apparently. Look at that, 2.3 mil for a corn farm. Okay, finally the steel beams are getting in. Good. And another line is also getting in, and I think I'm going to remove this train. We're not going to need it. And also the Denver train.
Ah, there are the materials I ordered. I was wondering already.
Okay, let's take this one out. Let us also take this one out. We don't need it anymore. So steel beams are in. Good. We just need to bring in the wooden planks and the chemicals. I think they're all on the way. There it is. Look at that. This is what we want. A direct supply. What happened to the one which came from Albuquerque? It never reached, isn't it? I don't know what's going on. And I think we can repay the borrowed money. We need a little bit more. 3.9 mil. And we're almost there. There it is. No? Come on. Okay, now we can pay it. Okay, our pockets are empty, but we are debt free. Look at that. This is our actual income, 250k per week. We'll back to $1 million in no time. The city needs a little bit of... Oh, we are getting even the lumber now. We just need the beer. Look at that. All these cities in the canyons are doing at a faster rate. Beautiful. So is Santa Fe and even Albuquerque. Albuquerque is going to touch 40k. Nice. Let's put another train in this track, because this one is going to reach, right? Okay, good. So wooden planks will be sent very soon, and all we have to do is wait for the chemicals. I think it is on the way. There it is, getting resupplied with water, carrying chemicals. Let's see how does the chemicals look. I didn't even in tankers. Beautiful, look at that, with even the code and cubic number. Beautiful. I think this was the first time I'm seeing liquid transferred in tanks, because normally beer will go in wooden barrels, placed on an open freight line. Look at that, beautifully clamped with U-clamps. Man, the workmanship in the olden days were fantastic, isn't it? And even till this day, we are using this system for clamping circular objects, even till this day. But the simpler part is we'll have a threaded system, and there will be a bolt in the bottom which will be tightened and it will grip it. And we'll also have a rubber beading, rubber lining internally, so it doesn't, compress or damage the tanker's outer layer, because tanker is practically hollow shell, right? It has strength, but you cannot press it in random places. And look at the lid. Even the lid is made beautiful, isn't it? Nice. Quite an arid place, isn't it? With very less vegetation, patches of vegetation here and there, and mostly saline soil. And let's see, the wooden plank should be right here almost. Yeah, what's going on? We're not getting the wooden planks? Oh, we have to produce wooden planks in Deming. How stupid of me. Okay, that is going to take a while, because we need to... Actually not, we have the weaving mill here, right? Yeah, we can push the weaving mill here. Man, that was so stupid. I didn't even read it, isn't it? I think I'm going to put the weaving mill right here. And we'll ask for this train. This warehouse, we don't have it. We cannot build it. And I think I'm going to take this weaving mill out.
A formidable example of how not to do it. Yeah.
I'm not getting any money back, but I need at least 400k, right? Or 600 is it? 400k. I think we'll achieve it in no time. Man, I didn't read it properly. How would I miss this? This line, I need to think it properly. We'll see. Actually, we can even remove this line. But I want the weaving mill in Raton. Okay, I think now I can remove the weaving mill right from here and build the sawmill right here, parallel to the construction industry. And I think we'll produce 14 loads of wooden planks in no time because we are getting the lumber. We can even have a special train dropping lumber from Perry Stop to Deming, exclusively carrying lumber. I missed it, isn't it? My bad. So next we will be building the warehouse here, and we'll carry the wool to Raton because most of the trains are running empty to Raton. We need 10 more key to build it. There it is. So now we'll take wool from here. We'll request for beer, which we need it. So will be lumber. Lumber we are getting directly. We can store corn here so that corn can be distributed to Albuquerque and Santa Fe. And yeah. And I think the chemical has already reached, the first load has already reached. Beautiful. And the train has to go back to bringing the second load, right? So do we have a line from Demings to Raton? We have actually two lines. Let's make it one. And I think I'm going to change everything to consolidation, because they do wear out very easily, right? Yeah. Especially the corn line. Okay, nice. Okay, let us look at some lines which we have here, because all we need is time to produce wooden planks. We have to supply lumber and wait for Demings to produce wooden planks in the sawmills. And chemicals are already being supplied, so it will be completed in no time. So let us see, we have some lines which are running empty. Let's see the T lines first, which are running busy. So I'm going to leave it as it is. And we might add T233 or some lines like this. But this one is running in negative. We'll take it out. Malone to Denver. Yeah. I think I'm going to combine these lines. So it will bring in the coal and then bring in the iron, and we'll take this line out. It is going to run empty because Denver is making steel, but nobody is buying it, isn't it? Who needs steel? Wichita needs steel? Nobody does. So there's no point in having a steel mill here. That is why it came in with a pre-built steel mill here, isn't it? Yeah. And I think we have to do the same here. Yeah, this line, yes. This will also go to Jenkins and bring it all together. And we'll make it consolidation, so it will be, well, less profitable but more reliable. And we'll take this out. Yeah, we'll save a little bit of money on that. Malone Dress to Denver. We just solved the problem here, right? Yeah. Maybe we should reset it and see what happens. Park a stop to North Platte. We are bringing in a lot of milk, which is going to Topeka, Omaha, to North Platte itself, and a little bit to Wichita. So we have to run it. What about this one? This one is taking a lot of sugar to all other cities towards the east.
You should really keep your trains in better shape.
So this is the lumber line which we made specifically for Deming. And I think we have started producing the wooden planks. Good. And then Dot City to Deming. We are bringing in one fabric. And I think this guy is actually the chemical line, isn't it? Yeah. Can he not turn here? Oh, I made a mistake here, isn't it? My bad. I'm gonna reset him. We're not going to roam around with one load of fabric in the locomotive. Now I think we are taking the last shipment of chemicals from here. Okay, Malone to Denver. This is the same line, isn't it? Yeah. So it has gone up. This line is fine. Foster to Wichita. Why is it? Oh yeah. Let's reset this line. We'll make it into consolidation. Parker, yeah. This one I think I'm gonna change it to consolidation. This one I think 51 Dragon, I think we'll change it to consolidation. I know it is going to be less profitable, but it is going to be more reliable. We'll not have too much congestion here. Rice Rest to Kansas. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's make it, and it is rarely carrying lumber. It is doing every other job. I don't know why it is even here. It has to go straight, right? And for some reason we are not taking this route. Okay. And this one we can change it to consolidation. Yeah. I'm doing it selectively, only the ones which are profitable. This one is still carrying lumber. So buying the lumber business was really profitable to us, because we are constantly having lumber requirement everywhere. Look at that, bringing a lot of beer from Oklahoma. I think that is the last of the lines. Oh, we have one more. This is one of our oldest locomotives, oldest lines from Omaha to North Platte. Okay, all others are good. Some of them are express, some of them are not. And I think we are at a place we have 1400 points to upgrade ourselves.
This locomotive makes a good impression, I must admit.
Let's get into it. There it is, the express line, D Glen. And we have maintenance time reduced by 5%. Let's take that.
I assure you that this locomotive will prove a success.
Okay, let us upgrade the faster ones. But I think I'm going to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to recolor D Glen, even though I like this color very much. White looks good, isn't it? Well, there is a little bit of dribble of paint here and there. And yeah, let's go with, how does nah, this looks bad. How about this green? Quite a disturbing green, isn't it? Like, I don't know what you call this. Yellow looks good. Now this yellow looks good. I'm gonna go with yellow. Yeah, this is bright. And this one we are going to make it black so it will pop. Yeah, I'm going to go with the yellow. Okay, I'm happy. So let's see. We're going to change the most profitable lines. Look at that, beautiful. With D Glen. And I'm going to double it and see what happens. Look at the difference. This one is 20k and this one is only 13k. And it is not super fast. We'll make it super fast. We'll go with 1 for now, because there is only one with 20k in income, and I expect it to multiply to 40k, but we'll see. Okay, let's experiment and see whether this goes to super fast. And this line we have 2 trains which are running full. I'm gonna pay the money this time, because last time we got our track disabled for a long time. We have a line from Topeka to Denver, which is super fast. We'll leave it as it is. Any other lines? They are good. Okay, I know there are some lines which can be super fast. Let us select it and change it right here.
The place where Deming is being founded seems extremely favorable. With its function as a connector between our routes, the city will have the potential to compete even with giants like Chicago in the future.
Okay, the only thing left is chemicals. Good. So I think I'm going to take out this peri-stop line.
Despite the struggles, the mountains, and the inhospitable terrain, a second transcontinental rail link had been created. Where herds of buffalo had once grazed, fields of wheat now blew in the wind. The Santa Fe route had permanently changed the face of the landscape. The Wild West was about to be tamed. Two giants had once joined hands in Deming, but in the end, both were dissatisfied with the result. A separation was inevitable. The Santa Fe Company would reach Los Angeles in 1887, and the Southern Pacific also began to rededicate itself to the realization of its sunset route.
Wonderful. Your delivery has arrived. These building materials are indispensable to complete our project.
You've done it. America's second transcontinental railroad is now complete. As it says in the Psalms, let everything that has breath praise the Lord. Hallelujah. I must admit, I've heard many stories about your abilities, but the reality makes them all pale in comparison. I'm deeply in your debt.
Okay, so we have completed this chapter successfully. So I was a little bit ahead by one episode about completing the campaign. Let's see. We have done the top, and this time we didn't have a dip here, right, in income. Yeah, it was an e power x till the end. Good. So 19,000 kilometers and 64 mil in company value, but I didn't buy out Walter Pejong. So we did it in 5.6 years. I think that is a very decent thing. Okay. So yes guys, I'm going to end the episode right here, and I hope you like today's gameplay. If you do, kindly like, share and do comment on how my gameplays, how my narrations are. And yes, I do post on a daily basis. If you guys wish to watch this series continuously, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel Nedangaval. Until next time, this is Nedangaval signing off. Take care and stay tuned.